Hello guys, Eden here. Welcome to a video that I'm gonna make, and today we are gonna be talking about the modern faction that I made. Not this, not not the club people, no. So these guys, all this little faction right here. You can't see it because my camera is really bad quality. So I'm gonna give you a full introduction on my modern faction and what to do. So basically. As you know, the modern fact, yeah, okay, you know, I'll just get rid of it. So, this guy is a delinquent. I based him on the Arsenal delinquent, because why not? Because who likes Roblox Arsenal? I like Roblox Arsenal, it's pretty decent. So, yeah. So, let me just give you a full introduction here. So, yeah, let's just, come on. Oh, yep, he just wrecked that guy. Anyway, so the delinquents have the ability to enrage, and they're really good in big mobs. So say if I were to place like a bunch of these guys, like a good mob, like let's say like 26 versus versus a bunch of peasants. Like versus like a ton of peasants, yeah. They probably might lose, but like, well, they probably might not lose because they got weapons. But these guys, let's say 26 versus 35 peasants, 26 delinquents versus 35 peasants. So let's get this battle over and done with. This is what I mean about these guys being good You see, they're getting mad. You probably can't see it because the computer quality is so terrible, but yeah. Yeah, so them guys didn't break a sweat at all, killing all these dudes, and everyone is dead. So yeah, all them guys won. If I put these guys against like a boss, let's say like a mammoth, like one mammoth versus like 10 of them, they probably might die because yeah, I don't know if 10 of them is even gonna work. But if I put like one mammoth versus 10 of these guys. Like versus 10 of these guys, they probably might die, but like, yeah. Oh, they killed them. They killed it. So, yeah, these guys can shoot bosses and big mobs. Like, so for example, another example, let's say if I put like one of these guys down and then just like start belting it with tons of the delinquents. Let's go for like 29. 29 versus one boy monarch. Look how easy they can take this guy down. Look how easy they can take this guy down. See? These guys can literally just chew bosses and big mobs. And yeah. And okay, that's the introduction to the delinquent. They cost 90, they have how much health do they have? I'll get onto the health and stats later. Okay, second, the hobo. These guys they have a bottle and they have a shield. These guys are pretty good at, I don't know what to say about these guys, who knows this. Yeah, but what these guys do is that they have a shield and they have a bottle. I was going to give them just a shield, but I figured they might as well give them some type of like hitting thing as well. So let's put one up against a protector. These guys are slow, like they're a little slow, not move as fast, and they also charge. There we go, took him up kind of easily there. Sorry if you couldn't see that, took a bit of a while. So, yeah. The hobos have, I can't remember what. Okay, no spoilers. You didn't see anything, you saw nothing. That was no spoiler. You did not see anything there. No, you didn't see anything. You saw nothing. So, yeah, that's the hobo, yeah. So, if I place these guys, make these guys like fight like a bunch of clubbers, like these guys versus a bunch of these guys. Like, let's just do 9 versus 9. These guys have the ability to parry. They can charge. I think it's night charge that they have. Most stats I can't remember because I don't pay attention to much stuff. And there we go. They won just like that. So that is the hobo. I'm not going to go much through the hobo because, yeah, I don't want to like long this out. So next up, gangster. These guys, you may know them. You may have seen them if you live in the UK like me. These guys are pretty deadly, and yeah, well, not like pretty deadly, but like they have a gun. So let's just pit these guys versus not a spear thrower because they'll just instantly die. Let's just put these guys versus like let's say like a squire or something. Actually, archer. Boom, dead. These guys wield the 1911 pistol. I know they are British. I made them British gangsters, but I didn't want to give them a Glock. I thought a Glock was too overpowered, so I was like, nah, do like a slow gun, not like a overpowered gun. So these guys have stiffy fear, which means if there's a bunch of these guys and if there's a bunch of units near them, they'll run away from them. I don't know if this is gonna work because it may take a few times, so I'm gonna just place a bunch of them versus like a units with shields, like just a bunch of protectors versus a bunch of these guys. Just like a bunch of protectors. These guys might die. Yeah, see, fear. See that? See, they're running away. These guys are running away. They are running away. They are running for their lives. And they chewed them up pretty well. And yeah, the gangsters have the ability to kick like the delinquent. I don't think I mentioned that the delinquent could kick, but he can kick. So yeah. Any other factions I accidentally show, those will be included in another video because I do not want to spoil it for you guys. If I do spoil it on accident for you guys, I'm sorry. I don't know how to edit, so yeah. Anyways, so next up is the Karen. So you might be thinking to yourselves, why the heck would you add a Karen into the game? Because I didn't know what else to add, and also yeah. So you know what a Karen is. They complain, they're at a store, they're in a car, they complain a lot, they're like, I'm gonna call the cops because you're flipping your car's so flipping customer. And like, yeah. So these guys, you've seen them before, they complain a lot. So I gave these guys the ability to shout. They don't really, they can't really fight that well, but all they do is shout. So if I just place like a big crowd of clubbers, like let's say like 9x9 amount of clubbers, look what she does. See, she just launches them. She has a halfling grab. She has like one ability. Well, she doesn't have. I think she can kick, but I don't know. But she's not very that useful unless she has like an army of some sort. So let's just say I have like a bunch of delinquents behind her, like just like a bunch of these guys, versus like let's say like a bunch of squires. Like let's just say there's like 9x9 square army. That's just like they've heard her complain too much at the tavern. So they want her dead, and then she's got the army. She's got a children army. These are all her kids, and she's here to assert dominance for her complaint. Oh, sorry, I can't see. I know. So she shouts. I think she can kick, but I don't know. Oh, yeah. There we go. She's not the best unit. She's a bit expensive, but she's mostly good at just getting good at units at a close range. So that's the Karen. Next up, Rancher. These guys have a shotgun. Okay. These guys have a shotgun. So if I place one like versus, I don't know, like Protector, these guys fire at a pretty fast rate. So look how fast he reloads. I mean, a shotgun's a little bit to the side, but like he can avoid. There's that. Oh, nah, that doesn't count. That doesn't count for him to kick him. That does not count. That doesn't count. That does not count. Alright, okay. We might need a bunch of clubbers. Let me place a bunch of clubbers because that was a little bit of a fail, but that doesn't count. Okay, one guy. One guy versus a lot of these clubbers. Yeah, see? Sometimes the shotgun's a bit broken, but I can't do anything about it. He can parry attacks. Yeah. He may need a bit more assistance because he's not going to do much by himself. Let's just place like 3 ranchers versus 8 clubbers. So these guys are obviously a farmer unit. Well, I made them look like a farmer. And like, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's kicking. He's kicking. He's kicking. Oh, yeah. He just killed his own mate. He just killed... Is he alive? Is this dude even alive? Are you alive, mate? Oh, yep, he is alive. I can see his eye. Yeah. He's alive. And that's the introduction to the rancher. Now, the hunter. This guy is similar to the Deadeye, so I might as well put him up against the Deadeye, for an example. He might die, but... yeah. So... okay. I don't mean to take a really long here, but the Deadeye sound, you know, the fact that the Deadeye sounds like a guy, but they're actually a girl. They're a woman. Why do you sound like a guy? Give me answers. Why do you sound like a guy for? Why do you sound like a guy when you're a woman? And she doesn't even have a flipping scope. Well, wait, does that make her a hunter as well? I'm not gonna get into more into this. Anyway, fight. Yeah, there we go. Man just popped her. So I know this is kind of unintentional, but like, let's just say, you got a bunch of hunter friends and you want to hunt down a woolly mammoth or something. You're a hunter. You want to hunt down a bunch of woolly mammoths. Well, not like a bunch because I'm pretty sure you'll die like that. So let me go up a little bit. So let me place like 3 of these guys, not 4, 3. Let's put 3 versus a raptor. 3 versus like 1 raptor. That's the legacy secret. 3 versus 1 raptor. See? These guys can thingy. Okay, so I'm not sure if they can like literally just one-shot a mammoth like. Why the hell are you jumping? What? Okay, that guy has got something. Okay, so I'm not sure if 3 is gonna be able to kill a woolly mammoth. I'm not sure if 3 is gonna be able to kill a woolly mammoth, but I'd be surprised. They don't reload as quick, but come on, hunt it. You'll have food for days. Oh, one's going down. Oh, yeah, one's dead. 1 hunter is dead. 1 hunter is dead. Oh, yeah, they're both dead. Oh, well, rip. Well, they can hunt down a mammoth in big numbers, but they can't do it if they're in little numbers, otherwise they'll die. So, okay, that is the hunter. So now the terrorist. So, these guys work for the final unit of this game, of this faction, that I'll talk about later, because, yeah. So these guys are terrorists. So, these guys wield a AK-47, and they have gone through a lot of changes, because, yeah. And these guys are kind of overpowered. Like, if I put this guy, like, I'm not sure if should I put him against Artemis? Fudge it, I'll put him against Artemis, why not? Artemis, where are ya? Artemis. He might die, but... oh god, he actually managed to kill Artemis. What a savage. So, I know that the terrorist has 200 health, and he fires at a fast rate. So, yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean to place it there. Go away. So, yeah. The terrorist fires at a fast rate. So, say if I were to place, like, I don't know, like, tons of delinquents down, but, like, tons against like 3 terrorists. 3 terrorists versus a bunch of delinquents. Like, look how fast they fire, look how fast they fire, look how fast these guys fire. Like, yeah. Okay, I will give it a little bit of a spoiler, but like, why not? No, actually, no, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, because I got a lot of bloods. And yeah, so, the terrorists also have stiffy fear. They also have stiffy fear, so people will be scared of them if they're up close to them. So, yeah, they can, I think they can also kick as well. So, finally, the big man himself, Mafia Boss. This guy is probably one of my favourite looking dudes, because he looks really cool. And this guy went through a few changes before I released this mod. He originally had a beard. He originally had a revolver, and he originally only held originally only held a gun. But I wanted him to hold a gun and a knife, so a Thompson, and I gave him MLG glasses because I thought it'd be funny. So, yeah. This guy is the baddest of them all. He has 2,500 health, I think, because, yeah. I'll eventually go into, like, unit creator and I'll see how much stats they got, and then I'll show them. So, yeah. This guy, let me put him up against, like, not a legacy, because he'll die. Let me put him up against Pirate Queen. Actually, I'll put him up against the Pirate Queen and the Captain. Look how well this guy does against 2 bosses. He does take a while to reload, though. Oh. The sticky fear didn't work that time. Well, the giant fear. Oh. You're getting clobbered, mate. You're getting... Okay, bomb spins is not going to kill him that easily. He can carry attacks. He can... Oh, 5th battle. He has giant fear, which means that he can make a lot... Yep. See? This guy is very, very smart. He's very big brain. And yeah, so that is the Mafia Boss, and yeah, so say if I put him up against like 3 of these guys, like 3, this guy is gonna chew these guys so easily. This guy's gonna chew him so easily. He's not gonna break his sweat because he can avoid so much. Look how easy. Oh, never mind. He just got clapped, but. If I put him up against like one Void Monarch, this guy's gonna chew him pretty easily. So he's gonna chew him. He's gonna kind of chew at him. He's gonna kind of like chew at his health. Like, if you put him against one boss, then like yeah. Oh yeah, here comes the big boy. Oh yeah, he might die. Oh. Oh, yep, he died. So, yeah, I think he might be able to take on a Void Monarch, because it's the same thing, but I don't know if he will. So, I don't know if he will, I don't know, because before when I tested him in, like, a couple updates of the Mafia Boss, he actually managed to kill the Void Monarch. Let's try against, like, a less powerful dude, like the Death Runner. If he doesn't kill this guy, then that's ridiculous. Come on, you can't be this bad. You killed a Void Monarch once, I swear, I saw him kill one once. Oh, he killed him! The man just hugged him! He hugged his knees! That's a really weird place to hug, my friend, but, yeah. Anyway, that is the modern faction. If you enjoyed my little, if you enjoyed my little speech if you enjoyed my little introduction of the modern faction, let me know what else you want to add, because I would like to know. And yeah, I will be making more factions. As you can see, I accidentally spoiled one on accident, and I won't say what it is because I don't want to. And yeah, good luck testing out this faction.